Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. If you happen to be joining us on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. Episodes like today, when I'm talking about finding better solutions to your problems. Are you ready? Let's get started. We've all got problems to solve, so we all need solutions. And at least sometimes, I'll bet you would like to have better solutions. So I have a big idea in this short video to help you get better solutions. Here it is. Look in new and different places for those solutions. And I have 6 ways that you can do that starting right away. And here's the first one. Ask different people. Maybe you should be asking the newest people in your company. Maybe you should be asking your best friend who doesn't know anything about your business. Ask different people for their perspectives on your problem. Second, channel different people. See, there's some people that you'd like their input, but you can't get a hold of them. Some of them might even be dead. Maybe you want to ask Einstein, if I were Einstein, how would I solve this problem? If I were Abraham Lincoln, how would I solve this problem? If I were Homer Simpson, how would I solve this problem? If I were I said Homer Simpson. If I were a 6-year-old, how would I solve this problem? Maybe you could ask them, but you could also channel them. Or what about your grandmother? You get the idea. Try to really get divergent ideas by either asking people or thinking like those people. And in both of those cases, what you need to do is simplify the question. You see, when you help make your problem more simple, it helps other people understand it, but it also gives you new insight as well. Too often we are so in the problem that we can't see the more unique, unusual, or even simpler solution. So simplify your question, simplify your problem, improve the chances you get better answers, better solutions. Next, look in other industries. Maybe you haven't thought about how they might do it in a totally different industry than you. And in fact, maybe you go to conferences, you say, well, that won't work because they do that and that's not us. They're in B2C and we're in B2B. They're in manufacturing and we're in marketing. It doesn't matter. Think about other departments, other parts of the organization, other industries, and look for unique, different sorts of solutions. Next, look to history. What have people done before? And you say, wait a minute, Kevin, I can't look at a problem that was solved before there was a phone or before there was, I don't know, we don't go back as far as fire, I suppose, but we discount the distant. And so what we need to do is think about how have people solved this kind of problem? And again, once we've simplified it, we make it easier for us to look into history, either our organization's history, or just history, to help us find other new, creative, different solutions. And lastly, find a metaphor. Build connections between things to find new and unique insights. On this video series, a number of times I've done what we've called leadership mashups, where people have suggested something and I've connected leadership to mowing lawns and pancakes and a bunch of other things. The point being is when you have to take your situation and connect it through a metaphor to something else, sometimes something unique and unusual and maybe very useful will show up. So we all have problems. We'd like better solutions. One of the ways to get better solutions is to look in new and different places. And I've given you some ways to do that today. One of the places that I hope you will look for solutions to your problems in the future is in our every Thursday newsletter called Unleashing Your Remarkable Potential. Would you like to unleash your potential? Sure you would. So join us every Thursday for our free newsletter. You can sign up, learn more about it, and sign up for it at kevineikenberry.com/newsletters or click the link below. And let me close then with today's remarkable reminder. If you want new and better solutions, look in new and unexpected places.